right, guys, we're 6 episodes away from hitting 200 episodes. We just passed our 300th video download on YouTube. We also passed 333 in subscribers. We are moving on up.
So we got 334.
Hopefully by the time this airs, we do.
We passed it.
But we're moving on up.
To the east side.
Look, what we're going to talk about today, daily marijuana use outpaces daily drinking. People probably shouldn't be surprised by that.
It's safer.
This story doesn't sound like much on the front end, but by the time I get to it, it's going to mean a lot. An Indiana judge opens door for a new eatery, and there's a reason I didn't finish that statement because it's pretty damn funny.
I know it already.
Colorado woman tried to steal a pickup, but she didn't get very far. We're going to find out why.
Probably because it was a stick.
Look, today's Memorial Day. What all did you guys do today?
Drink.
Father Fortenberry, how are you this Memorial Day?
I am doing excellent. I feel memorialized and intoxicated. Because I'm intoxicated.
You're intoxicated.
Oh, I do find me a new beer though. This is
Why did you sound like you went down like 3 man points when you said beer though?
I found a new beer.
Oh my gosh.
This is from our friends. They don't know us yet, but they're our friends at Crosstown. See, you tell I'm slurring my words. Crosstown Brewing in Memphis. It is Animal Frequency. It is a
Pale ale?
It's a hazy.
Boy.
It is a hazy IPA, and I'm fixing to give it a little sup.
It's been a Monday.
D-Dub, how are you this Memorial Day?
Ooh, I like that. D-Dub got one.
I got 2.
Got 2.
I got the bourbons from the Bourbon Nerd over there, and then I also stole I'm mooching. I stole an Animal Frequency from Jamie.
You animal.
It's pretty good.
Gary, how was your Memorial Day?
I'm feeling great. Actually, I'm feeling very thankful today for all the servicemen and women who have lost their lives
Cheers.
and have given us our freedom to have podcasts and to drink beer and bourbons with the Bourbon Nerd and whiskeys. I do appreciate that. Thank you. That is something I can never repay.
Marty Marr.
What's up, y'all? I just drove back from Spring River this morning. Terry was cooking ribs. Being in the pool, playing volleyball with the kids. Been a good day.
Been a damn good day. I'm going to say damn good day. Memorial Day that kicks off the summertime, right? Oh, it's summertime. Memorial Day. We just finished Memorial Day. We got the 4th of July coming up on the horizon. It's vacation season, which means for me, I hope beach season. What's the thing you most look forward to in the summertime? Besides these damn mosquitoes.
I don't look forward to those.
No, we're not looking forward to them.
I know what I like.
Go ahead.
Terry's chicken wings. Terry's pool. And singing karaoke at Terry's.
We hadn't done karaoke in a long
These are
time.
3 of my favorite things, and it's been way too long.
I agree with Don.
It's been way too long.
Terry's
Man,
ribs.
Hey, that's summertime.
Those are 3 of my
ribs.
favorite things. And
Them
then
ribs pretty damn awesome.
the
Yeah.
drinks. Everybody's ready for those summertime
Award-winning
drinks you can mix up with a cooler.
Award winning. We are award winning. Well,
Yeah.
middle of the pack.
Middle of the pack, baby.
It's an award.
It is an award.
We got an award.
Matter of fact, I do have about 6 or 7 of them slaps that we cooked today. Man, there's some good old ribs.
And chicken wings.
Terry
fire.
ribs fire, son.
Hey, Donnie, I don't know if you've had my new
Them
wings.
smoked and fried ones.
Did we not win an award at the
Gary
last
did.
time?
Award
with the
winners.
ribs?
We did.
Gary likes my
Award-winning
wings too.
I do love Donnie's wings.
Actually, I think Gary likes wings.
I love wings.
I love
you know
wings.
what? I like food.
Gary, what are you most looking forward to for the summertime? This is the gateway to summer.
I get really excited when it gets July and August when it gets that real hot heat where it essentially kills my grass and I have to mow it every day.
Heck yes.
That's what I look
See,
forward
my
to.
wife hates that time of year. She loves the green grass. She would mow every day. Every
me.
single
So
day.
I
Not
think
me
we can
either.
all agree that June and July are awesome. August sucks.
August.
August is
Man.
hot.
Yes, August is miserable. Like we could be in July and still be in the low 90s, upper 80s.
Look, I just heard last week that the Junior Auxiliary Golf Tournament in Ocala is August 3rd and 4th.
Every year.
What
my
kind of
gosh.
demonic person wants a golf tournament? The first weekend in August.
That's how you lose
There's
30
no-
pounds.
Normally it's the
weekend.
second weekend in August.
There's no shade.
Temperature be on hell.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, honest question. Do y'all like mowing? I like mowing.
I hate mowing.
I hate mowing.
I love mowing.
I grew
enjoy
up mowing lots of property and hated it.
It doesn't bother me. I don't like it now because I got other crap to
I will
do.
say this, since I
don't
hadn't
mind
done
it.
it a lot, and my wife does it mostly. If I have to do it, sometimes I put in my AirPods and just roll with it.
How do you know if you're running over something alive if you got your AirPods on? You can't hear it screaming.
Just don't worry about
I don't know where the hell you're mowing.
What are you running over that screen?
We ain't mowing the zoo.
He must be mowing Uranus. Are you mowing a yard in Uranus?
Ooh, good reference.
Marty, what's something you look forward to in summer?
Man, I like going to the lake, hanging out, you know.
I do like
Spring
that.
River, camping with the family and stuff like
I
that.
gotta get there, man.
'Cause that cold-
I haven't
that-
been there in 10
That's
years.
what I like to do.
That river is ice cold. You remember when we went last
cold.
time? And
I remember.
We had Critter County Island.
We did.
Yes.
And then that dude,
the
stopped
fun
us.
police.
The fun police said, y'all can't do that. I'm
We
like,
had like 35 rafts tied together. You couldn't even.
well, it was probably 10.
We had a
but
barge.
Behind us was literally 55 rafts tied
it
together.
was a barge. We had a barge floating through
And
there.
dude said, come here. You'll get in trouble. You need to unhook the deals. But
No,
I'll
it was
tell you,
just some random dude.
Yeah, it was-
no, I thought it was like some park.
No,
You know, he worked for.
he had an official shirt of some
the
sort.
Yeah.
Oaks.
Yeah. We
Oh,
were
yeah.
slow learners, though. We unhooked, but we hooked right
Look,
back
look,
up.
the greatest part of that is we're going through a rapids, right? There were like 6, 7, 8, 10 boats of us. And there was all these little kids. And we all get through the rapids and we look around and goes, where's Gary? And we look back and I swear I wish I had this on video. It looked like something from a movie. Gary is sitting at the back of this boat with 10 kids.
I
in it,
have all the
little
kids.
Literally, Jamie's kids are bouncing around like chipmunks all
That's
over
a
this boat.
gondola, right? Or,
No, this is through rapids,
no,
Donnie.
but what's it called? Like a
Oh yeah, it's like
gondolier,
gondola.
Yeah.
Gondola. But anyway, Gary is drinking his White Claws.
Oh, I was already.
He navigated perfectly through, and he comes by and look. I tossed him a beer, an actual beer, and you know Gary don't like beer, right? He opened it and chugged the entire beer. That tells you how good Gary was
belligerent
feeling.
and drunk, and we like, oh, our kids are fine.
all the kids were with
fine.
Gary
Look
Poppins
at
that
him.
day, and you know what? They all
Speaking of
arrived,
Gary and
survived.
his
They
White
survived.
Claws,
Yeah,
They
he
will
can't
survive.
chug a
Video.
White
Did you watch
Claw
that
for
video?
I
crap.
finally did, yes, but we'll share that at some point.
we will have to because
We got to work on that.
yeah, we got to work on that.
We'll
I'm
bring
sorry, I
it.
didn't relax the throat. That was the problem.
Yeah, you should
My-
relax in Uranus.
My throat's too tense.
Daily marijuana use outpaces daily drink. Hold on, I missed you, Jamie. Jamie, what do you look forward to in summer? I just realized
This might sound a little hetero, but I like lightning bugs, dude. So looking out there on the
I
porch,
saw one the other day.
Let me tell you something. We came back last night. They were everywhere. There were lightning bugs every yard I passed. The yards were almost glowing in the dark. There
you
were
know,
so many
it
lightning
reminds
bugs.
me of being a kid. It reminds me of playing baseball at park. And look, Peter's gonna listen to this. If they listen to it, they're gonna shut us down. But you'd rip their butts off and
Yeah,
smear their
like eye black.
Yeah,
but glow in the dark.
Good glowing.
yeah.
That's the most terrible thing I've ever heard in my life.
What?
You never done that.
How dare you, Jamie?
I
You're
put them in
like,
a jar and shake them and watch them.
you know, they
glide
were
up.
out when we was
Oh, wait a minute, that was
looking-
a movie.
You're like Cam Patterson.
They were
but
out when
instead of
we was
rocks,
looking for
you
the
like
eclipse.
Lightning bugs. You know who that is?
No, they were out the other night too.
Yeah,
But that reminds me of being a little kid is lightning
Lightning
bugs.
bugs.
I still go chase lightning bugs.
I think they're fun.
All right, I ran
They
across
outrun your
something
tail now.
today.
don't they?
All right, I ran across something today, and this is gonna blow your mind. All right, I'm gonna put it up on the screen.
I hope it don't stop
Do
it
y'all
on
know
my
what
mind.
that is on the screen?
Yes, us.
Yeah.
No, there's Terry.
Cold air balloon.
Up's a good movie.
Oh, that's not from a movie. You can spend a night in that place.
No.
Oh yeah, Airbnb.
How do you get up there?
Airbnb recreated the entire. They recreated to the umpteenth detail the up house,
But it
and-
ain't in the sky, though.
Well,
It's on the
it does
ground.
go in the sky, but they don't let you in it on the sky. But it's out in New Mexico, and they cost nothing to stay there. People had to send in notes as to why. And check it out. Look at these pictures. I mean, they literally.
Oh, it's on the crane.
Yeah, and so they'll lift it up, and you can be there when it lifts up. But you get to spend the night for free if you filled out the right paperwork and did it right. But look at how I had to check and make sure this wasn't like AI generated. I mean, it literally is pretty stinking
Go
cool.
back down. What's the oxygen for?
For
Look,
not
the helium.
oxygen, the helium for the balloon.
No, but Marty's right. It's green bottles.
Yeah.
That's oxygen.
Yeah.
Oh, they messed up.
So your tail can breathe up there in the stratosphere.
But how cool is that?
That is cool.
But now look, I would want to stand it while it's lifted up off the ground. They said people can't
So,
be in it when it lifts up.
The subtle sad moment.
It's not so. That whole movie's sad.
Well, yeah,
movie's
but
sad,
it's,
man.
That movie's awesome.
it's stuff that kids wouldn't pick up on. But the point where you realize she can't have kids,
yeah.
you know that a child's not going to pick up on that.
Yeah.
So apparently, Airbnb is doing some crazy things like here you can stay at the X Mansion.
That's just us again.
The X Mansion.
Like a Professor X.
Professor X.
I was about to say, will X give it to you?
Can we stay at P. Diddy's mansion?
I don't think we
Look,
can.
you,
think about the Playboy man.
you can stay at Barbie's Malibu Dream House.
Oh, nice.
These are real places.
Terry,
people
that looks like that place that we almost rented
All right,
on the beach.
I'm telling you, I like that place. Here we go. Shrek's. This is where I want to stay right
That's
now.
cool.
I want to go
That's
there
cool.
today.
That just looks cool.
Place. How it's sold out.
I like the
So
tree
apparently,
houses.
Airbnb goes around and recreates these like
I didn't know
fantasy.
that, man. That's cool.
It is cool, and I just literally happened across it today. Check it out. Airbnb's doing all this fantasy stuff, and yes, Diddy's is on the list. Maybe we could do Diddy's. We could do Michael Jackson's
Neverland.
Neverland Ranch. Oh, check this out. You could stay at the last Blockbuster.
Oh, Gary be all up in there.
Yeah.
Look,
I would
I
be
think
up in
Gary's
that
house
junk.
is the last.
if
Blockbuster.
that place had all the movies laid out like they did before, the DVD player, big TV.
But if it ain't got
Yeah.
a box of snow caps, it don't count.
No, if it had all of that stuff in it plus a bar, that would be a fabulous stay for like grown-ups.
And the
That'd be
box
amazing.
M&M.
And then the
Yeah.
new
Boxing.
arrivals will all be gone too. You can't get any of the new
Yeah,
stuff.
you can't get none of that. That's all.
Because it always have like two.
Yeah.
And ain't nobody. You got to rewind everything yourself because ain't nobody rewound it.
All right, so this you're talking about show. Has anybody watched Baby Reindeer?
No, never heard.
Is this a claymation?
No, it's on Netflix.
Remember Clay Fighters?
And it's a
Oh, that was awesome.
UK show, and it's about this guy that's a barkeep, and he's a comedian. They want him to be a comedian, and this stalker lady. It's based on a true story. This lady stalks him. She's this short, round lady, and she's stalking him. And people have been talking about it, and they're like, "You got to watch it." And I've watched like 3 or 4 episodes. It's really strange. It's probably right up your alley, Jamie.
You know
So
what
it's a season of what's it on? What
Netflix.
Netflix.
It's a limited series.
Tell you what I sat down and watched the other day was, and I enjoyed it.
Why do you sound surprised by that?
I'm trying to think of the Beekeeper.
Oh, it's fantastic. Yes.
Yeah, I feel like a
love
bee
the
hunter.
beekeeper.
Bee Cooper.
Bee Cooper. He makes the Bee Cooper is a guy that wears a bee suit and makes barrels. That's what a Cooper
Like
is.
bourbon barrel.
Yeah, a Cooper.
So
makes
the
barrels.
Beekeeper,
Marty
it
got
really
excited.
reminds me of like an old school
I got to check that out.
80s action movie.
I agree with Jamie. We watched it. I actually did pay-per-view.
Beekeeper.
And because we were at the casino going to eat crab legs, and the lady told us in line that night. I think I was with y'all. I know you were there for sure.
I'm sure I was.
And said, "Oh, the Beekeeper, it's awesome." Came home next day, watched Beekeeper, and you're right. It's one of those you just forget about what you're doing, and just one of those action movies like the old school action movies. There was the plot was a little weak, a little thin.
The
but it was fun.
plot was kind of like John Wick.
But this is the part I love the most. All right, so the Beekeeper, he's this badass guy. He's like the CIA operative, but this guy's retired, really keeping bees. So they send out the next one to kill him. It was a female, and he took care of her in 10 seconds?
yeah, it didn't last long.
He was
Did he
ready.
get the bees to attack her?
It was better than that.
Oh man,
I think he
Did
ran her
suffocate
head
her in
through
honey?
They caught her on fire.
They caught her on fire. Yeah.
honey is very viscous.
But what I
is very
did not
viscous.
like about the movie
What?
was
The ending?
no, Mrs. Huxtable was the one that offed herself.
Oh, you're right. That was sad.
Yep.
So go check out the Beekeeper. Check out Baby Reindeer. Let us know what you think of that. I'll probably be finished
Check out the
with it
Baby
by the
Reindeer
time
Keeper.
y'all get out there. Hey, we could, yeah. That's
Baby
pretty cool.
reindeer
Did
keeper.
you ever have a stalker, Jamie? Or were you ever a stalker?
Although I did,
I can see
I know
you
that. I know that feels more likely to you.
That's more like it.
I did have a girl that I met one time. This was creepy as hell. She mailed me a chunk of her hair.
Whoa.
Didn't somebody we know exchange blood?
I've never
Did we
heard
put
of this
blood in
story,
the
Jamie.
vial?
Did she
All
know
right,
that
hold
to
up.
my
I
house?
happened to
Hey,
cross
what-
something crazy here.
No,
Is her name Charlie?
no.
There's two Charlie
I
Fortenberrys in
met
this
a
world.
girl one time.
Does her
and,
name start with a S?
No, but she did weird stuff too.
Where'd the hair come from?
Oh, okay.
A girl I met one time, I can't remember, we was at a church camp or something. And she's like, I just wanted you to remember what color my hair was. She like mailed me not a lock of her hair, a chunk of her hair.
Did you tell her you're colorblind?
I should have said, I'm colorblind. Send me more. I should have said, send me more.
I've been looking for years. I ain't seen no hair that color.
He wrote her a letter back. He was like, "Congratulations about the hair color change. Looks beautiful."
So where was this beauty from?
God, man, I was 16. I can't remember.
Probably Uranus.
Did the hair come from Uranus? That's what I was about to say. You beat me to it. You sly fellow.
Jamie, you that was a stalker.
I think yes, I think so.
She probably like stalks you now.
You're gonna find random
She's
hairs
probably,
in your house.
you know that person that has like a letter with a bunch of numbers that always comments in all our videos and talks about how they miss you and want their hair back.
Hey, look, he might not embrace it, but the rest of us will embrace it.
We will. Hey, look,
will
she
embrace
says,
you.
I want my hair back.
Man, we get it.
Hey, hold on.
I got sad news right with my hair back too.
Don't lie.
What you
You
do
still
with
have
it?
that hair.
I
You
got
still
clothes.
have it.
Did you keep it?
Don't lie.
No, who keeps hair?
Was it Derek Russell that sent you his hair?
Okay,
It
look.
was pudding.
I got to tell you, I'd probably have kept the hair.
I have no clue where the hair is.
That's creepy, man.
It is creepy.
If Derek
Yeah,
said it'd be clear hair.
Wouldn't we know it?
The fact you don't know where it is more creepy than the fact you
Hold
see it.
up.
Look like them Asian
No.
noodles you can see through.
I'm sorry. I remember the story now.
Oh.
I met a girl. And
You
this
sent
was
her your hair?
No, this was her cousin. I never met this chick.
So he
Hold
said
on.
her pubes.
Whoa, whoa.
took a turn.
Hold on. So, baby reindeer.
So, let me fix it. I remember what happened.
All right, so hold
No,
up.
no,
baby.
I never met her. That's what it was. And she only know what color her hair was.
She couldn't just like.
That's even more weird.
Well, there were no cameras back then,
She couldn't
right?
just tell you it was brown.
Well,
used-
they had cameras.
No, they used stone tablets
We
to-
didn't meet each other in 1860.
You were like Fred Flintstone and Barney Rubble. She sent you a picture and it was a stone tablet with some hair attached.
So if you was a looker, you'd still be looking and don't know what the hell you're looking for.
Oh my gosh!
Do you remember the color of the hair?
Hell, I'm colorblind.
He's
I might have got it wrong
colorblind,
then.
But you can see browns.
The bad
can't you?
thing is she was probably from like Jonesboro.
Or 78 or 98.
She may be listening right now.
What you got there?
All right, the Bourbon Nerd Bourbon Whiskey of the Week. What is that, Marty?
It's the whiskey of the week.
That's
It's
fire.
Blue Note, uncut, unfiltered.
Memphis, Tennessee, bro.
Buster's
What's
Store
the proof
Pick.
on
It's a
that?
Buster store pick.
So good.
124.
So
124.
good.
Yeah, I got one right here.
124 proof.
Marty's uncut is so delicious.
Oh, it's over there.
So we're uncutting.
To Marty's uncut.
Uncircumcised.
It's
It's
delicious.
really good stuff. And-
How many bottles have we been through this? 5 between us?
It's
6
good.
yeah,
maybe?
5. And the other Buster's East has one that's 139.
I thought yours was high.
No, 120.
Speaking of Buster's East, tell everybody they need to go look for a guide at Buster's East if they're interested.
No, they don't need to look for
Oh,
him.
okay, never mind.
We're gonna keep that on the low. But this is a good bottle.
Blue
Go
Note.
check them out.
Uncut, unfiltered. Okay, there's the
Memphis-
Bourbon Nerd Whiskey of
Give
the
that shout
Week.
out, Marty. Memphis, Tennessee, man.
Like
Oh
that.
yeah, they from Memphis.
Actually,
Donnie
that's
said.
all right, so Blue Notes, that's a misnomer.
It's not blue.
It's distilled by Green River in Kentucky, and it's aged in Kentucky for 1 year, and then it's shipped down here. Because
So
we
it's-
know the guys that own Blue Note. Thank
So
you.
like Donnie said though, it is a very, very unsung
good.
hero. Yeah, it is a unsung hero in this area. It is a good bourbon.
to have a lot of good
really, really
stuff.
good.
Really good.
Like I know Terry's not a fan. I'm a huge fan of the Crossroads, man. It's
I'm not.
I know
That's the
you're not.
only one I'm
See,
not a
that's
fan of.
that's one of my favorites. I think I like the uncut and then the Crossroads.
I like that one, and I like Hewling Station. The
No, Dominic.
Dominic
or
Union
the
Station.
old Dominic. What's
So-
the little bottle we had that time?
This is nuts. And look, they just
That
released the
stuff's
cookie
fire.
one this week.
All the
Last week
cookies.
we missed it. All the cookies.
All the
I bet we
cookies.
still get one.
I think they still have some.
This is.
I may go
nuts.
by there. I'll go by there Friday and check it out. But look, Old Dominic. So a lot of the Hewlin Station is purchased by someone else. They distill it, but they're making their own stuff now, and it's pretty good. And it's actually Old Dominic whiskey. Go check it out. But Memphis, we're doing some things over here. We kept Graceland in the family
Somehow.
somehow. So there
So,
we go.
hey, one thing, they can't move it. It's staying right there in the hood.
And our friends at Monkey Shoulder.
We're
friends are
creating
funny,
friends.
You know what?
right now.
There's a story about Monkey Shoulder. I'm gonna look it up and share with you guys. Next
Oh,
time.
we
So
like.
there
I
we go.
like it for a
We like
Scotch.
story time.
Yeah.
So the first time the number of Americans who use marijuana just about every day has surpassed the number who drink that often. Okay, and never have drank. I have never had marijuana.
I've never partaked as well.
Me neither.
I too have never partaken. Jamie has.
Are you serious? Hold up.
Jamie has hugely
Hold
partaken.
on. Hold on.
Hey, we're against all odds.
4 out of 5.
Yeah, I've never had marijuana. Ever.
Me either.
Sounds like 4 out of 5 are lame.
Never. No, I
Hold
can't
on,
believe
you
it.
want to make it even? What's even more impressive is Jamie lived with me forever, and I still ain't never had it.
Do you know this? I have only been offered marijuana once, and it was the brownie that I turned down that you ended up eating in New Orleans.
They got
Can you
Jamie
believe that?
lost.
They got
Man, you
Jamie
should have
lost.
held that dude. You'd have ate some of that brownie and never got
Look.
lost.
I you know, whatever.
It just
It tastes
happens.
delicious.
Now, I have had THC.
Like if
I haven't had
I wasn't
smoked.
Yeah, smoked.
if I wasn't in the business I'm in, I sit down every day and smoke a hog leg the size of my leg. Because
Bro.
That's
Well,
about
that's
the
a
same
lot.
size.
that's a lot. That's a lot. But you know, I mean,
got a hog leg.
it's safer than drinking.
I think it's better on your liver.
I know it's better than your liver.
I don't know about your lungs, but yeah.
Look,
That is true. It has its downfalls too.
Yeah.
there's downfalls. I mean,
everything
yeah.
does.
I mean, alcohol's bad on your lungs.
I've
too,
never
if it
heard.
goes
I've
down
never
one
heard two
pipe.
stoners getting mad fighting each other.
They don't.
I did.
Now,
They fall on each other.
Men don't count.
No. This
I was gonna say I do know a lot
of
of people that smoke
No.
weed moved on to other things that didn't drink. And that's for real.
there is a time that it was like they were fighting in slow motion.
I was
it
there.
Was, it was you were there.
I was there
and
too.
it was so hilarious because everybody got like angry, and I'm like, "You got angry over that?" Because it was slow motion. It's like, you know, if I were to slow it down in slow motion, the punch that was thrown couldn't have moved any slower.
Well, I tell you exactly what it looked like. It looked like the end of Rocky.
oh yeah, where they stop at the end. You don't even
And
see
look,
them
you
hit.
can even see the slow rows like, blah, 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 blah. But really, it was.
They were
hilarious.
holding each other up too. They were
many-
helpful at the same time.
So
Like-
are we better off or worse off?
How many altercations have y'all personally been in when you've been drinking?
Drinking, like verbal or
That you can
physical.
think of. I've been in one kind of altercation. Y'all know what.
Oh, then I was there
No,
too.
no,
But I was
I've.
and that wasn't even.
nothing happened.
Yeah.
This was.
Now, me and Terry
long
got a
time.
sword fight one time in the streets of Fayetteville, but
We did.
But that was a funnel.
we were
literally
LARPing.
sword fight.
Y'all
We
went
were
fighting
LARPing.
each other.
LARPing.
yeah.
Yeah, we were, but it was staged. So there you go.
Oh, it was Halloween.
No,
No,
it
it's,
wasn't.
Oh, I thought that was Halloween.
Who had the Viking hat on? Me or you?
you did because I had
did,
I had a
didn't I?
night helmet
Yeah, it's not him.
and a shield.
I'm just kind of under the impression that most people fight no matter what they do, and then or that fight
I've
like that
always
and
been
bicker
more
like that.
of try to keep it from happening.
Yes.
And if it gets to that point, you really
Maybe
would prefer it didn't.
heads are more generally by their demeanor or less.
I think, but I think this. I think the people that I surround myself with are love. So when people get intoxicated, they either become lovers or fighters. I surround myself with lovers.
I'm just happy.
Yeah, we're all. That's how
I
I
have a
am.
good time.
I
man.
surround myself with lovers.
See, you know,
Gary really loves everybody.
I love everybody.
Gary's a lover.
Everybody love everybody.
Yeah, and so you know,
People try to fight me off when I love them.
there are people, especially if they like drink on some whiskey, they really want to whoop somebody. Not me. If I drink whiskey, I want to share my whiskey.
Yes.
But I know a lot of people though that they can't drink brown liquor. I mean,
Can't drink Jaeger. I know guys that specifically
Tequila?
cannot.
Yeah.
Oh, I
tequila.
love it. I love
No,
it.
I can't drink tequila.
I love it.
Not because it makes me angry, because I got
So
sick one.
I'll say this: the more bourbon I've started drinking, the more balanced I am drinking. Like because I drink bourbon slow, so now when I drink beer slow too. And used to,
My problem is I
y'all
drink
know
bourbon
me.
fast.
I was drinking.
I still drink.
I used to drink bourbon like I drink beer.
Well, I throw if I throw an ice cube in it, it's going down.
Now, if I have like Gary, if I mix it up, I'll go through a fifth.
I mixed something a few weeks ago, and I was like, "Oh, this isn't very good." I'm now a ice cube over ice or neat.
He likes
guy.
it neat and
I
stuff.
like mine neat. I always have. But
I'll
if
take
I
ice
drink-
cube over anything.
If
I like
I
the
drink
I
like,
love it with an ice
like
cube.
Terry's seen. I know Terry's seen it specifically. Me drink old fashions,
I love
margaritas,
fashion.
anything mixed
I
like
do
that
like
because they make fun of me. I'll take that jumbo margarita.
I love a jumbo margarita.
Love a
And,
jumbo margarita.
How long my margarita last, Terry?
2 seconds.
Yeah,
I mean, my favorite.
no matter how big it
I'm
is,
the same way.
My favorite mixed drink is a Bahama Mama. I like that
Heck
gin
yeah.
up, son.
So, what's your favorite mixed drink? Gary's Bahama
Bahama
Mama.
Mama.
Old
Bahama
fashioned.
Mama.
Mine's old fashioned.
Bold fashion. Bold fashion. I'll change it.
Not smoked.
That thing's so
Not smoked.
good,
I
dude.
agree. Not smoked.
Not smoked.
I do not like the smoked old fashioned, but if I had to pick any one, it would be with the coffee liqueur and the bold fashioned I make. We need to make a video of that pretty soon.
The one from Alchemy.
That's where I stole it from. So good.
I have two that I'm kind of torn on because I'm not a big cocktail drinker. I like a White Russian,
Oh, that's good too.
I do too.
and I like
In the
a.
winter.
that
I
may
li-
be the most homosexual thing you've ever said.
Oh no, it's gonna get worse. I like a martini.
That's not.
Okay.
Like a dry?
Like a
James
dirty?
Bond drink
You like it
martini.
dirty?
You like it dirty?
My
dry?
wife loves martinis.
I like it dry.
She can't drink them.
Martini G.
Martini G.
I like
And mudslides. Ooh, I like those.
No one likes mudslide.
that got me
Mudslides are
drinking.
delicious. I don't care what anybody says.
Mudslides.
probably
Awesome.
my favorite drink is an old fashioned. I like just
Old-fashioned.
a regular old fashioned with good bourbon.
Any
in it.
version of old fashioned.
But if I'm picking something,
I like a whiskey sour.
Yeah,
I
do
think that might, of a whiskey drink, that might be my favorite. So whiskey
Or
sour.
Whiskey sour is good.
summertime.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
the
that's not
margarita
bad.
with the beer in it though,
Oh, that's damn good
dude,
too.
I can hammer those, man.
I mean, they call the Bahama Mama the old fashions of the tropics. You ever hear that?
Hey, what about
I have never heard that. Okay,
whole
but
fashion
look,
of the
Hey, Pat, that.
all right, you gotta, Gary. At some point, you gotta text me and say, "Remember, the Bahama Mama
the
is
tropics.
the old fashioned of the tropics."
Or the old fashioned at a patio.
No, it's not. The
So-
old fashioned patio is old fashioned.
So a Miami Vice is a pina colada and a strawberry daiquiri.
A
mix.
version.
What's the what the crap you say?
Bahama Mama.
Bahama Mama. What's the Bahama Mama?
It's got coconut
strawberry-
rum.
Strawberry dackery and pina colada.
Yeah.
That's a
And
Miami
coconut rum.
Vice. But it's
Coconut-
just
but
mixed.
it's usually
the
coconut
Miami
rum.
Vice is the virgin version, and
Yeah.
his is the Bahama Mama.
And you like get some grenadine in there. You get some pineapple juice.
Okay, well I like those.
I like a mule too.
All right, Gary.
Orange
our goal
juice.
before we hit 1,000 is that you quit mixing liquor with anything, and you start like the rest of us drinking bourbon like a man.
You know what's a good drink? The Celtic Crush or the sloppy tea.
No, but
The sloppy tea.
You heard him. He made that noise.
but you getting on Gary about that. I think you ought to drink it how you like it.
Drink it how you like. it.
Jamie, you remember back in the day, you used to slam those Smirnoff wild grapes? Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gary was a hard drinker on wild
All right,
grapes.
some wild grapes, some Smirnoff wild grapes. Shout out to you,
Hey,
wild grapes.
Gary is-
y'all do me a favor. Ask Scott Rogers about me drinking whiskey. I've been a whiskey drinker since day one, player.
Day one.
Day one. He handed me a pint. I gave it back to him empty.
That's what I'm
What
talking
them pints?
Trooper, son.
You going? All right. An Indiana judge opens doors for new
Joust.
eatery,
That's what I thought.
finding that tacos and burritos
Burritos.
are Mexican style sandwiches.
Oh, I heard about this. Oh, yeah,
no.
they are because the food court or whatever said it had to be a place of sandwiches or something like
So-
He
that.
said that's a Mexican
Is
sandwich.
a hot dog a sandwich?
Yes.
I say yes.
Yes.
It's on bread.
It's between two pieces of
I don't care
bread.
if it's hinged or not.
Well,
Or it's on one piece of bread.
no. Well, you could argue that
Okay,
you
think about
split it
this.
down the middle.
So
two pieces.
Subway, they just split it. They don't cut it in half.
They used to do the
leave
U-gouge.
one
They
side.
used to do the U-gouge.
They did. They
The what?
back in the day.
I
the U-gouge.
thought it was better.
The
with
U-gouge.
I did too. What is
That's what
They
Jamie
would cut the
used.
tops out,
That's what
make a V.
Yeah,
I
the
call it a V.
that's what Jamie used to do back in the day too. U-gouge.
Martin
I did the V-gouges.
Quintana, 53, has been trying for about 3 years to open his second, the famous taco location in Fort Wayne, and they gave him hell. And the judge said it is a what?
I thought you almost said something else. I was open store too.
No. And they decided that, hey, those are Mexican sandwiches. I agree.
Oh, that almost took a turn. I
Father
wasn't expecting.
Fortenberry opened
Jamie was
up 3
gonna
stores.
open
All right,
store
yeah,
every day.
after we record, y'all guys share to me what you thought I was saying. 'Cause I don't know.
I got it too. But it's okay.
Jamie have a new business every single day. And like little
I was
lemonade
seven-
stands. All
I was
over the
17
place.
outside of the City of Commerce, of Chamber of Commerce.
Yeah.
Here I
So
am.
are tacos Mexican sandwiches? I think yes.
Depends how you eat them. Turn sideways, yes.
What does that
Hold
have to do
on, hold
with
on. You can only eat a taco sideways.
Not like,
You can't eat
Oh,
a taco
no.
straight up
Yes,
and
you
down.
can.
yeah, I eat straight up. Turn
You got to turn your head
Yeah.
though, but then it's sideways.
Don't
If you
turn your head sideways.
It's now the taco has to be perpendicular to your mouth.
All right, we got a battle royale right
What if
here.
you roll it
Or
up? It's a
No,
burrito.
if you turn your head sideways, the taco straight up.
Hey,
The
look,
taco has to be parallel to your mouth wherever which way you go. It can't be perpendicular.
No, a few hours ago I ate a taco.
Yes, it can. You could eat the taco
I wanna
from
see
the bottom.
I kid you not. A
Johnny
couple
ate a
hours
taco
ago,
like a-
I
like
ate
a
a taco
car-
just like this.
Like a cartoon character eats a
Hold on,
chicken
we're
leg.
talking about
I
hard
saw a
tacos.
teenager.
We're talking about hard
eat-
tacos.
Look, I saw a teenager
tacos.
do
Yes.
like Pluto
No.
from Animal House and shove the whole taco in their mouth. So
Hard
what's that say?
tacos aren't tacos.
I eat my tacos from the middle.
Heck yeah.
I agree there, Jamie. That you got me there.
Hey,
I grabbed it something like a harmonica.
But then it's definitely a sandwich then.
I ate my tacos from the left.
So, Gary, are you the only one that doesn't think a taco is a sandwich?
No, I think a taco's a sandwich.
It's a sandwich.
It's got to be. It's
All right, let me ask y'all this.
So it's a quesadilla grilled cheese. I'm sorry.
yeah.
Yes.
It's a grilled cheese.
Yeah. It's flat. Especially
So
if it's
when
flour.
you eat a Subway sandwich, because I assume we all eat foot longs, not no baby 6 inches.
No, I'll do a 6 inch.
I do 6 inches.
I'm watching my phone.
Okay, I
Footlong's
guess I'm the fat
$20
ass here.
right now, by the way.
No, he used to.
They ain't
I ate the
$5
hell out
no
of
more.
it.
No,
okay.
it's
So you
not
got
even
you got a
$5
foot long.
6 inch.
Is there one side that you prefer to eat over the other because of the way the bread's cut?
Nope.
Nah.
Hold on.
Oh no, absolutely.
Like the bigger
if I mean
side?
no, like so.
like
my
bread.
right side I like better because if the bread sliced towards me as opposed to away from me.
You're OCD, and
I am OCD.
it's all that marijuana you're being ingested.
That's what it is.
I am OCD.
Hey, us alcoholics don't care which way we eat our sandwich.
So like if you're eating a sub,
Okay, show us on the paper.
You want the
like I want to eat like this with the slices towards me.
hold on? You eat the whole
the
foot long
slice.
No,
as
but
one bite.
I clearly I can't cut this in half. I mean I guess I can't just say.
He looks like a dude that
There.
eat the whole thing.
So one side's like this, the
So
other
you-
side is
So
like that.
yeah, you eat the middle side first.
You start in the middle.
So
and
you
work your
don't
way
ever
up.
start at the
Oh,
butt,
I see
huh?
what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't like my bread slice away from it.
So you
All right.
eat
So
the
you
round end
always-
first?
no, that's all. No,
I
You
eat
start at
the
the
middle.
butt end.
that's sacrilegious.
Threw the
Okay,
paper
hold on,
away.
hold on. Do you start? You
No.
start from the middle out or
Look.
the butt end toward the
Oh no,
middle?
every God-fearing man starts in the middle.
No, you
Yeah, you got to start from the middle. I agree there.
But
You
like-
can't start
Yeah.
unless it's one whole sandwich.
I can buy that.
you
like
eat,
it's not cut.
but
Yeah,
I
you-
look.
you
I probably
eat
do
from
it-
the cut to the butt.
yeah
cut
Yeah,
to the
cut
butt.
to the butt.
I probably do
But
that
one
for-
side's away from you and one side's towards you.
But no, for me, it's because that's where most of the bread is. And I like to have that bread at the end.
That's where I
Terry
live my
feels
life.
like
Cut
this.
to the butt.
No, I start in the
end to
middle.
end.
I start in the middle.
Look, let me tell you some weird
Start
shit.
from the cut.
But
Both
when you
of my
bite,
kids-
the little meatball's gonna scoot down.
Is that all you get is meatball?
That's why I like a meatball.
Yeah,
sub.
meatball with mayonnaise.
You gotta watch
Yeah,
out.
Big old black
mayonnaise and
olive.
lettuce.
They
got
mark-
Mayonnaise and
Black
lettuce. That's
olive.
mine right there.
You gotta watch them balls scooting down. You know.
Y'all listen to this weird shit.
The
better be
balls
careful.
move toward James'
Hey, I'm
mouth.
gonna tell you what though. There is a Subway in Uranus, and that one right there has the best meatballs ever.
So,
You can eat either end.
yeah, I want to tell y'all this weirdness. Both of my little kids, and this is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Both of them sleep with their head towards the door.
Maybe it's north.
No, their bed's a different direction.
Okay.
They got their bug out bag right there too.
Because I always told
Like most people sleep with their feet at the door.
No, that's
I agree because you don't.
They,
want to be
they
walked
say
upon.
they
I've never
yeah
thought
they
about
say
that.
it's
I never thought about
they
it
say
either.
it's a
It's
It's a
not-
defense
yeah.
mechanism.
Yes,
It is.
Except for my kids. My kids are daring some bitch coming.
So are you or Charlie closest to the door?
I'm closest to the door.
Well,
I'm closest to the door.
In every house I've ever lived in.
the
you
way
closest
the
door?
way our bed is, we're the equal distance from the door.
You're equidistance.
Michelle's closest to the door. Imagine that.
You know,
Michelle's closest to the door.
Michelle's a-
She can come protect
the
me.
door on mine too, because that's her side.
Look, Marty, if I got to
ready to
fight,
fight,
if
son.
I got to
But she
fight
has
one
an
of y'all, either
FAFO.
you or Michelle, I'm way more nervous about Michelle. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm way
Same
more
with Whitney.
nervous.
Same with Whitney.
Yeah, Whitney is closest to the door as well.
Actually, I will say this.
Not always,
I
but
figure
this
all
time
of our
she is.
wives. Just to be perfectly honest.
I was gonna say, I think I'd rather fight Terry than Ginger. Ginger hurt me. Boy, dadgummit.
She's stronger than me. Colorado woman tried to steal a pickup truck. Donnie was right.
I
She
knew-
couldn't
I knew
handle
he
the
stole
stick
that.
shift.
I knew he stole the whole punchline.
I'm sorry. I
A
didn't mean to.
Colorado woman attempted to steal a pickup truck shortly after she realized was released from jail on a car
drive
theft.
a
She was released from jail on a car theft charge. Stole another truck but couldn't drive because of a stick shift.
Look, here's the thing.
Teach your babies how to drive a stick
I've
shift.
seen it
So they can steal
so
shit?
many times in the police world where they don't steal a car because
It's a stick
it's a
shift.
stick and they can't drive. it.
Every time I see somebody struggle with a stick shift,
You'll
I
see
think,
'em try.
I think of this story right here, and Marty will appreciate.
You
One
have a
about
stick
the
in your
lady
hand,
that
too.
broke out of jail.
No, Marty will appreciate this. I went. This will be for the name for the past. I went with Harvey Milton
Oh wow,
to
I don't know
test.
that
I know y'all know to test drive a
Roach?
vehicle.
Marty, is that Roach?
I think it's Michael
it's his
Miller's
brother.
dad.
This is his brother.
That's his youngest brother.
I went with him to test drive a vehicle. It was stick shift. He had no concept how to drive this thing. We're going down Falls Boulevard. We ain't going. Finally, the guy tried to sell it to him. This is a lot. The guy had to get out in the middle of Falls Boulevard and swap spots with
Said
it.
you can't have this car.
Look, my first car was a stick.
Yeah, I mean, I
and
learned
we
to drive
bought
a
it
stick.
in West Memphis from it was Tom Gibson, Ford. It was a Mustang 4-cylinder that took like 90 miles to get up to speed, about 80 miles an hour. They should never put a 4-cylinder in a Mustang, but we literally bought the car, drove to, you know where Burger King is in West Memphis?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same Burger King. And Dad said, get in there, you're driving. And I'll never forget trying to pull out onto the road.
Oh yeah.
But look, by the time I got home, I was balling out with a stick shift.
I mean, all my stepdad had was stick shifts. I mean, that.
Yeah.
You know what? Until you have somebody to take the time to show you how to drive it,
Yeah.
you can't. I mean, you don't just throw
I
a
have
kid.
no concept of what you're talking about. I was told here.
Well,
you don't throw a kid in an automatic and tell them just drive.
Yeah.
You teach them how to drive.
You know how my
Same
dad
thing
taught me
with-
to ride
I
a
don't know. I
bike?
think they used to
He
do
put me
that.
on a hill.
I think in driver's
You do?
ed,
Was that on a
no,
unicycle?
no,
No, you don't.
no. I'm going to tell you this one.
I got on and said,
if you can drive a stick shift up a hill, you can drive a stick shift
Yeah.
everywhere.
So-
if you
Oh,
can,
yeah.
If you can start and drive it on a hill, you can,
if you could drive a unicycle anywhere, you can,
drive.
So
you can ride a space shuttle.
so my papa taught me how to drive a stick shift because that's what he bought.
Heck yeah, go Pop.
That's what Papa did. So it was up at that house in Mountain View one time. Okay, and that's where I learned to drive it.
That's tough.
Yeah, I learned how to drive a stick shift there.
A stock car.
A stock car.
stock
But
car.
I still remember this to this day. We were pulling a trailer, and I was learning to drive a stick shift. And we pulled up, and there was a stop sign, but it was on a hill with that stick shift. And a car pulled right up on my butt, son. Do I tell you something? Because you know when you're driving a stick, you gotta feel it catch.
better.
Yep.
You know what I did? I released and slammed on that gas. I was like, I ain't drifting back to this
Burning
car
rubber.
and hitting it. But he was right on my butt.
All right,
Yeah, you're burning rubber.
go ahead. What you
That
got?
time we all went up to the Bean Fest. I had that Sonoma's stick when me and Dolly brought
Yeah.
whiskey up there.
Man.
Yep.
Not the
We were
drink,
just
the
talking about
dog.
whiskey.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right,
whiskey.
It's Monday, so it's time for Mad Libs. Y'all give me
Libs.
an animal. Somebody give me an animal.
A dog.
Koala.
You got
Give me a
dog?
food. Food.
Pizza.
Uranus fudge.
Noun.
Uranus.
Dang, I can't even get one out.
That's what she said.
Last noun. I don't know. Oh no, I use the
Last
same one
noun.
again.
I don't know that
A
one.
verb.
Trounced.
Pounced. Oh,
Trounce.
Wow,
Trounce.
we said something very similar.
Another verb. Pounce.
Trounce and pounce.
Another verb.
Pounded,
Another verb.
slaughtered,
Another noun.
Foot.
Foot.
Throat.
Okay. A location. Give me a location.
I thought he said
Uranus.
Uranus, Missouri. Yeah.
All right. Another noun.
They.
That's a pronoun.
That's a pronoun. That is correct.
Hey, look, today's the
All right. They. Now, give me another noun.
Patio.
Them.
Patio.
Location.
Patio.
Cooter, Missouri.
Cooter,
A
Missouri.
verb.
Scalding.
Scalding.
Swim.
Scalded. How about
Scalded.
scalded? A food.
Tacos.
Cheesecake.
Terry's ribs.
Game. Give me a game.
Cornhole.
Perfect game.
A verb.
Cornholing.
Cornholing.
A noun.
Cornholed.
Cornhole.
Oh, God.
Now.
How about just
cornhole.
corn?
You gotta say corn.
How about another
corn.
noun?
Corn.
How about another noun? Whole.
Whole.
We'll do corn and
Corn and then whole.
Oh, God.
Plural noun.
Corns.
Where am I at? Okay, no, that's there. Verb ending in ing.
Jumping.
Holing.
Holing. I like holing better.
Jumping. We're going with jumping.
Balling.
Another verb.
You gotta
Holing.
change it up.
Plural noun.
Balling.
How about balls?
Oh, that's you said. You said. Now I think
Yeah,
it's a verb.
balls.
I was going
Another.
verb.
How about a verb?
D's.
Pinch.
Oh, no, that'd be a
Pinch these.
Dizing.
All right. Okay, I think I got it.
Oh God.
All right, here we go.
It sounds like a good one already.
It does sound like
Maybe.
a good one.
Hold on.
Look, Marty can't stand it.
If you give a dog a pizza, he or she is going to ask for a Uranus. When you give him and her the Uranus, he or she will want to trounce. When he or she is finished, he or she will pounce. Then he or she will pound it and slaughter to the foot. Since that doesn't work out, he or she will want to go to Uranus, Missouri. On the way, he or she will see a they, and they will want patio. Then you will have to take him or her to the cooter. He or she will be scolded. When he or she is done, he or she will ask you for some tacos. On the way home, he or she will start a game of cornhole. When you finally get home, you will have to corn. Then he or she will want the hole. You'll have to find a hole. And wait a minute, I got lost here. Shoot. And cornholing. Then he or she will want a hole. Y'all did a lot of holes.
A cigarette.
You'll have to find a jumping and holes. When he or she sees the jumping, he or she start holing. Then she will. I got lost.
Terry just read to you guys
Will
pages one of
jump
2 of
out
50
of
Shades of Grey.
holes. Of course, when he or she is finished, he or she will want balls. So he or she will ask for a pinch. And chances are, if you give him and her a dog, he or she will want a pizza.
That circled all the way back to
It
the
did.
end. Which
Yeah,
was
it
wild.
Sure did.
They went from Mad Lib to Bad Lib.
It's a bad look.
I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of
It started out strong. Though.
It did start really good.
started out solid.
We back.
Solid.
There we are, right at it. So look, parting words, Father Fortenberry.
You know what? Look, Memorial Day, we were drinking clearly by behavior. You know what? Let's thank the troops. Thank the troops what they've given for us, and you know, God bless you.
DW.
Thank you guys for real. Thanks to all the guys that I train still. Thanks to everybody that's giving their lives. Everybody that supports our country. Thank you.
Gary.
I want everybody to go out there and hug the closest person to you and say, I appreciate you.
Jamie. Or the Bourbon Nerd.
Oh, this is so beautiful.
All right. Thank y'all for watching. Memorial Day, more than what we put it out to be. Just we thank y'all. We thank y'all.
Hey, hit the like button, subscribe. But look, these guys are right. Memorial Day is not about the ribs you ate today or the beer you drank or the beer you drank this weekend. It's about being with people you love. And you should be thankful for the people that gave their life so you can do the things you do. We could not be here podcasting on YouTube if it were not for all those that gave their life before so we can have freedom of speech and talk about Uranus, Missouri. But hey, thanks for checking in. And Live from the Patio, we out.
Some gave all.
Yep, for sure.